Yo boys, it's Dan. Welcome back to a brand new Premier League prediction video. This week for game week number 4. Last week, we guess, well, two weeks ago, chat got 9 points. And Dumpster still leads the way with 12 points. And hopefully, we're going to reach Dumpster this week. He's another guest. He's by the name of Bobby Whips. Now, without any further ado, before we get into any further, make sure you like and subscribe. Can I just say, thank you everyone for the last video. The girlfriend video went down an absolute storm. Welcome to all the brand new subs. Thank you for all that, everything. And let's get into game week number 4 for the Premier League predictions. Now, the first game is Crystal Palace versus Spurs. Now, two teams. Spurs 100% so far, 3 from 3, 9 from 9, 9 points from 3 games. And Palace made a few deadline signings with Edouard, the guy from the guy from Celtic, and Spurs should have enough of 2 goals. No, Spurs like to score 1. I'm going to go 1-0 win Spurs. We love to go on 1-0. And for the first time on the channel, Bobby, what are you going for, pal?
What's up, everyone? It's Bobby Whips here, and I'm going to be predicting some Premier League Game Week 4 fixtures. Up first, we've got Palace versus Spurs, and that's on at Selhurst Park. So, I mean, Palace made some nice signings, nice additions to their squad, but I just don't think it will be enough. Kane is going to be there playing for Tottenham. They're going to be hungry to keep winning and start the season off well. I think I'm going to go for 2-1 Tottenham. I think Palace will be up for this game. They'll set up well, they'll be defensive, and they'll take their chances if they get them. So I'm going to go 2-1 Tottenham here.
Thank you, mate. Now move to the bottom of the table. 19th to 20th. Arsenal versus Norwich. What can we say about these two teams? Arsenal, no points, no goals scored. About 8 conceded. So yeah, and Norwich, same again, not scored in any, conceded about 12. You could see goals, and you could see a couple of goals in this to Arsenal. And I'm going to go with Arsenal win. I know it's against the ruling, but it's Norwich. It's Norwich at the Emirates. Arteta needs to win this to basically save his job. And I'm going to say this game will be a 2-0 win to Arsenal now. Bobby, what are you going for at the Emirates Stadium?
Up next, we have Arsenal and Norwich. That's at the Emirates. Look, Arsenal are returning to full strength. I'm an Arsenal fan, so there's probably a bit of bias. I think we need to win. I think Norwich will be up for this. They know that Arsenal are beatable at the moment, but with Ben White back and Partey back potentially after the international break, I'm going to go with a 2-0 Arsenal victory. I feel like it's do or die at this stage for Arsenal.
Mate, now we move to Brentford versus Brighton. Now, Brentford. They are playing some incredible football at the moment at the Brentford Community Stadium. They're making it like that said in the last video, they're making a fortress. And they will make a fortress again. Of 2-1 to Brentford win. And not thinking. And Bobby, what are you going for, mate? At the Brentford Community Stadium.
We've got Brentford and Brighton. Now, Brighton, typically when Brighton are away from home, they play that bit more defensive. It's 2 sturdy defences. Both teams will be up for it. I think either team will take a win, or they'll be up hoping to win this game. Brentford are pretty decent at home, and they've got a good atmosphere in their new stadium. I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw here in this one. I feel like if it reaches 1-1 or one team goes 1-0 up, they will kind of sit back a bit. And yeah, I just can't see there too many goals in this one. So
thank you, mate. Now you move to Leicester versus Man City. Bang again. Now let's go with a Man City chat. Man City, decent. Leicester, decent. Man City beat 5-0 up, beat Arsenal 5-0. I mean, only because of a red card. And Leicester drew. No, yeah. And Man City win this game, not by much. I'm going to go for goal first. I'm going to say 3 to Man City. Bobby, what are you going for, mate, in this big game?
next up we have Leicester versus Man City. Now, Leicester are at home, but to be honest, when you're as good as Man City, I don't think that really matters. You don't really have a home advantage against them. They can win home or away. De Bruyne is back. For me, Leicester haven't looked all that great this year. I know they beat City a couple of times in recent years, but I just think City have too much now with Grealish as well as that, and Ferran Torres playing in the false nine role. He's playing out of his mind. I'm going to go with a 3-1 Man City victory in this game. I just don't think Leicester at this moment in time have enough to offer them. Plus, I think they got a couple of suspensions as well and things like that. So yeah, 3-1 Man City in that game.
Thank you, mate. Now move to Manchester United versus Newcastle United. Now, deadline day signing is back. Guess who it is? It's CR7. Ronaldo is back at Old Trafford. Come on, boy. Let's just go for attack. Ronaldo, Cavani up top. Greenwood, Sancho. That's it. Bruno, Pogba. Bruno at Cam. Pogba, Rashford. Martial as well. And probably you can put in that deep role as well now. McTominay, Fred, Matic. Wan-Bissaka, Varane, Maguire. Sean Tellez, De Gea, Henderson. Oh, team. And let's go with an absolute wallacking. The last time at home we scored 5. That was an opening day against Leeds. And it will be another demolification of. I'm gonna go for 3-0 win to Manchester United. Christian to make or score a goal, and Bruno to get the other one. And let's go Sancho to get the third if he plays. If he's not injured, but he should be. He's got a bit of a knock, so if not, no, I'm gonna change that to Mason Greenwood because he's in the 1-4-1 now. And Bobby, be nice. First camera to know. Let's make it a good one. No, Newcastle, what do you reckon?
Into the next game, we have Man United and Newcastle. That should be a fun game. I think Ronaldo will probably start because it's at Old Trafford and he's just back from the international break. I think he just scored 2 goals against Ireland, where I'm from, to set the goal scoring record. So I feel like Man United will be up for this one. Even if Ronaldo doesn't play, they've still got Greenwood is playing out of his mind. Bruno Fernandes is still going to be a decent player. But I think Man United will win comfortably. I don't think Newcastle have much to offer them. I'm going to go with a 3-0, possibly a 4-0 to Man United, but I'll say 3-0 for the sake of my prediction.
Thank you. And I move to Southampton versus West Ham. West Ham dropped points last game week against the opponent, and Southampton just good all round, but you would expect West Ham to have enough in the tank to win this of 2-1. Now, thank you. Now, Bobby, what are you going for at St Mary's?
The next game up, we have Southampton and West Ham. To be honest, for me, this was the toughest one. I think I'm going to go with a 1-0 West Ham victory. Now, the reason I say it is because Southampton have gotten a couple of decent results. They got a point off Man United, I believe, as well, which is fair. I think 2 weeks off will slow down Antonio that bit. Maybe if it's just half a step. The form he's been going at, I think 2 weeks off will do more bad for him than good. Now, I'm going to go with a Ross Bowen goal in this game because I think Southampton will set up to neutralise Antonio and Benrahma because, you know, they've just been playing so good. Something's got to be done about them. So I'm going to go with a 1-0 West Ham away victory here at Southampton, and I'm going to go with Ross Bowen, the goal scorer.
Now, the game that I am going to, Watford versus Wolves. I've been invited by Josh to go to this game because it's an absolute belt of a game. So there'll be a live action on that as well coming out on the Sunday. Hopefully you boys are looking forward to that. I certainly am. First Watford game back for a long while. I know I'm not a fan, but am I interested in Watford? Yeah, because there's a lot of my local team. So, and I want to say Watford will win this because Wolves aren't on the best one of form. And I will go for a Watford win. Not by much, by 2 goals to 1. That position might change on Saturday, but for now it's 2-1. And Bobby, what are you going for, mate? At Vicarage Road.
And yeah, there's just a few games left now. I'm going to go Watford versus Wolves. I'm going to go with Wolves in this one. I think, even though they have no points as of yet, and I don't think they've scored a goal yet, they looked good. You know, they had a lot of chances against Man United. They've had a lot of chances against Tottenham and Leicester, and those aren't easy fixtures by any means. Watford haven't looked bad, certainly, but I'm going to go with Wolves to win this one, and I think they've got a couple of very winnable fixtures coming up, so they'll be looking to hit the ground running, and I'm going to go with the Wolves 2-1 victory in that game against Watford.
Now we move to Chelsea versus Aston Villa. Now Aston Villa are going to move out 2 players, Ebi Martinez and Endo Buendia, because they are having to quarantine for 14 days because they're on international duty with Argentina. I mean, Argentina's game last night was abandoned because players from Argentina had COVID and they didn't know. So, well, I don't know what it's two stories, but I don't know. But Chelsea, you'd expect nothing enough in the tank to win this game 3 goals to 0. And on that news, and Bobby, what do you reckon at Stamford Bridge, mate?
Looking ahead to Chelsea versus Villa, I think I've read somewhere online that Buendia for Villa is going to have to quarantine for 14 days after the international break. So if he's missing, well, I mean, personally, I think Chelsea will dominate no matter what if he plays or he doesn't play. I'm going to go with the 3-1 Chelsea victory. I think Chelsea, even though they got a red card against Liverpool, they were still very much in that game, and it was only a draw. So they're definitely the team to beat at the moment, in my opinion. If Buendia isn't there, I think Chelsea will walk past him, to be honest. But if he is there, it will be a 3-1 Chelsea win.
Now move to the penultimate game, the only game on Sunday. That was all the games on Saturday. There's 8 games on Saturday. 8. Jesus wept. And the only game on Sunday is Leeds versus Liverpool. Leeds have signed Dan James for £30 million. That made the way to bring in Ronaldo, like I said. And it will be Liverpool. Haven't been any time that hasn't been any deadliners, but it will be a Liverpool win of 3 goals to another 3-2. I'm going 3-2. Leeds love to entertain at Ellen Road. And Bobby, what are you going for, mate, at Ellen Road?
Moving on to the second last game here, we've got Leeds and Liverpool. I think personally this could be a goal fest. I can see lots of goals being scored. I'm going to go with 4-2 to Liverpool. Now it is away from home for Liverpool. It's on in Leeds, so Leeds will be well up for this game, and they do score goals. Even when they lose, they always look like they have this attacking threat. So I'm going to go with 4-2 Liverpool win, and it's going to be a goal fest.
And we move to the final game. Or game week number 4 is Everton versus Burnley. Now, this could be like a 1-0 draw, and it is going to be a draw of 1-1. That's the first draw I've gone for this whole game week, and Bobby, for the final time, what do you think?
And the last game we have is Everton versus Burnley on the Monday Night Football. I'm going to go with Everton should win this. It's at home. Burnley are kind of hit and miss. You don't know which side the Burnley are going to get. Are they going to be good? Or are they going to sit back and go for a point away from home? You just don't know these things. So I'm going to go with a 2-1 Everton victory, and I think it'll be a sticky enough fixture. So that one could be a draw. I don't know, but realistically, if Burnley score the first goal and go 1-0 up, they could well get a result. They could get a draw. They could even win this game, So I think Burnley under Rafa, they're kind of settling into themselves under Benitez now, and they're just starting to look a bit more comfortable. So I'm going to go with a 2-1 Everton victory. And that's all of the games, guys. Let's hope I can get some of them right at least. Thank you.
Thank you, mate. That will bring game week number 4 to an end. Thank you very much for watching this video now, and until Sunday, I will see you all in the next one. Have a good weekend. Good luck to all the teams you are supporting. And I'm going to be able to see you boys in the next video. Peace.